Alright, so today we're going to upgrade the straps on this Alice pack from these straps to the MOLLE straps. And the first thing we're going to do is show you what you need. We're going to need the MOLLE hip belt, and we're going to have to modify that, and we're going to have to go ahead and cut the stitching on all four pieces of the webbing down to this line right here. And that makes it so you can attach this hip belt to the Alice ring. Second, we're going to need the shoulder straps, and make sure it has all the strapping on it, both horizontal straps and the one vertical strap. And you're also going to need the bottom part that connects to the frame that completes the shoulder strap. You're going to need both of those. And you're also going to need these that connect to the original Alice frame where the original straps would go. We're going to go ahead and strip the frame. Alright, and to start this, just by pulling off the straps first. Undo the quick release and toss them to the side. And the same with this side. Toss that to the side. And we're going to have to get rid of this hip belt too. And now we're going to go ahead and strip the frame of the pack because it makes it a lot easier to put the straps on. Now we have a bare frame. Right. And what you may want to do is go ahead and mark where the pocket of the pack comes down, and that'll make it easier to line up the straps for when you put the pack on the frame. Alright, so first thing, we're going to go ahead and take the frame, and we're going to take the hip belt that we modified already. We went ahead and cut the stitching, and we're going to go ahead and put it on the frame. And to do that, we're just going to pretty much run it through like the old hip belt. Just both straps this time, and run them through the ladder locks, like so. And the second one. And the other side. And then we're going to go ahead and tighten them up. And same with this side. And you want to make sure that the hip belt and the shoulder straps are as even as possible on the frame so your load isn't unstable when you put it on. And you want to make sure this is as tight as you can get it. Second step, we're going to go ahead and take the shoulder straps now, and we're going to put them on the frame like this, and we're going to run them through the frame, around the back, and through the ladder lock. And this is a lot of strapping, so make sure you don't get anything twisted. So we'll do it with this side, and then we're going to do it with this side. And we're going to tighten them up so they're just snug for right now. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure that it's lined up with the lines that we made. That one and that one, just like that. Alright, now we're going to do the bottom strap. It's the same as the top strap. You just run it through the middle, and then around the bar and through the ladder lock. Same with the other side. And we're going to make that snug as tight as possible. And it's still all lined up. And then we're going to run the vertical strap. So we're going to take the buckle and we're going to place it on this side of the bar, right here. And we're going to run the strap, which is right here, on this side. And we're going to run it over the bar, behind this bar, and over this bar, and into the ladder lock. Kind of a pain, but it's worth it in the end. And then again, make sure everything's lined up right here. And pull it snug again, if anything loosens up. Alright, and that's the shoulder straps. Now, I tie these off so they're not in the way of anything, and I just do that, and then I pull it through. I loop it around and pull it through, so they're not hanging everywhere. And that way, you don't have a bunch of extra webbing coming off the pack and catching on branches or anything like that. Make sure it's all tight. And now, I'm going to show you how to attach the adjustments for the shoulder straps to the top of the frame, but first you have to put the pack on. So go ahead and put the pack on. And we're going to go ahead and attach it down here on both sides. Pull it nice and tight. The same with right here. And now, I already threaded my ladder locks on. So now all we have to do is take these little pieces of straps with the buckles on them and run them through this part of the frame, through this metal bracket right here where the normal strap would go. Run it through there and then run it through the top part of the ladder lock. And then just weave it through. You get it tight, and then weave it through this first part right here, so it locks down. And then we're going to do that with the second time.
And now you're able to adjust the height of the shoulder straps up and down just by pulling on a piece of webbing. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.